Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Know Your Noodles, the place to find out which noodles are great and which ones you'll probably hate. My name is Farah, and as always, we'll be rating the noodles based on 5 different categories. The noodles, the soup, the additional toppings, the spiciness, and finally we'll give a rating for the overall taste. So last week we had the very spicy Ramyun noodles from Nissin. If you haven't checked out the video yet, please make sure you do. I will add a link somewhere there or there that you can click to check out the very first video. Without further ado, let's see what noodles we will be having this week. Drum roll! For this week we'll be having the Wok Style Soba noodles from Nissin, and they are chili flavored. Let's see what we have for these noodles. The sauce is soy sauce based. We also have some vegetables, it seems. Hopefully they are a bit better than last week because they were a bit disappointing. But it seems that we have some cabbage, some red paprika. As last time, there are also a lot of flavor enhancers in there. Sounds like there's a lot in there, but it could be just the noodles, so we'll see. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I am actually getting pretty hungry, so yeah, let's go ahead and get those noodles cooked! So as you can see, we have the sauce over here and the toppings are already in the cup, which is super nice, so we don't have to add them. There are actually a lot of vegetables in there, so it looks pretty nice. I hope they are also very tasty. It's super easy to make. You just throw in some water to this cup. You let it sit for like 3 minutes, I think. Yes, for 3 minutes. After that, you can use this neat, nice little lid. With the holes in here to just drain the water. That should basically be it. Let's get some water boiling and get those noodles cooked. Alright, let's have a look at those noodles. So they actually look pretty good. They are very dark because of the soy sauce, of course, and they have a very strong smell as well. They also smell a bit spicy, so I'm quite curious how spicy they are. Let's first off start with the noodle. Yeah. That definitely tastes good. It's a bit sticky because of the soy sauce and because it's a dry noodle. I like the firmness as well of this noodle. I would almost say as good as the one we had last week. So I would give the noodle a 4 out of 5. So we don't have the soup, but we do have the sauce. So I want to give the sauce a rating. So let's have another bite before we do that. Yeah. So the sauce is really nice as well. It's a bit sweet, but also a bit salty because of the soy sauce. And it really goes well with the dry noodle. It's really a yakisoba taste. And you have to admit, after a couple of bites, it kind of gets the same. I would give the sauce a 3 out of 5. So next up are the additional toppings. So you have the red paprika, the cabbage, and you also have some chili in there. You can really taste the chili. The cabbage actually has a nice bite and it gives some texture to the noodles. The paprika, you can also taste a bit of the sweetness of it. In general, I would say I prefer the vegetables that they serve with this cup noodles over the ones that we had last week. But still, I think they can be done way more with the vegetables. Looking at the package, you get what you see. I would have enjoyed a couple of more vegetables and more variety. So I would give the vegetables a 3 out of 5. So next up is the spiciness. How spicy are these noodles? They are definitely not as spicy as the Ramyun noodles from last week. I can feel my tongue a bit tingling. So I think if you're used to spicy, this is definitely not spicy, but it has a nice spicy taste if you get what I mean. If you're not used to spicy at all, this is still a bit spicy though. This can be very spicy for you. I would say a 2 out of 5 for this one. And finally, we have the overall taste. I have to admit, I do really like the noodle. It is really nice and firm. The sauce is good. I like the saltness and the sweetness that it has. You have to admit that even though the first couple of bites are really tasty, it gets kind of the same after each bite. I do think it is a tasty noodle. I definitely enjoy eating it. If I had to choose between last week's and this week, I would prefer the one from last week. So overall taste, I would definitely give this one a 3 out of 5. Definitely tasty, definitely worth eating. There are some tastier noodles out there. Alright, and that is already it for this week's Know Your Noodles. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to this channel to make sure you stay updated with the latest noodles. Enjoy your day and hopefully see you all next week. Bye!